So now let's talk a little bit about our features, right? So obviously we talked a lot about learn, train, perform, and collaborate, but there's much more to EON. I haven't showed you much about the desktop environment. So we work on PC and Macs, and it's a very smooth. You can create your lessons there. Most people now doing the lessons on the mobile because obviously the world is mobile, but you can do even more on the desktop. One of the things that I find very exciting is the admin pages. So you can see here, you'll have your own institution with your own users, your own groups, your own roles, your own marketplace, reports, and settings. So you get analytics. So you don't have to share the content. You determine who's creating, who's sharing, and to whom. And this is a very intuitive way to have the admin pages. Also, we have the ability to do LMS integration. We come back to that. One thing I haven't talked about, we have a marketplace. So we are expanding the marketplace. Initially, the marketplace was designed for assets. So you can buy and sell assets that you created or someone else has created, and you retain the revenues. But now we are also expanding this to full XR experiences. So this is a way for you to monetize some of your creation, but also to get access to what other people have done that they want to share. And oftentimes it can be free, but sometimes they can also charge for it. Now there is a big wall coming, which are the devices, virtual reality headsets, augmented reality, and we are very excited about that. We support various devices like HTC Vive, Magic Leap, HoloLens. We also have in Oculus, we are now supporting through App Lab, so you can download EON-XR straight to your Quest through Oculus App Lab if you want to do that. We already talked about the unparalleled visual quality. We did a huge step during 2021 in terms of visual quality. And I think many times we're on a level that if you record an AR session, you'll be having trouble to know what's real or not. And I've done that test many times, and people fail to guess which is what. Now, another thing you can do, you can create an XR playlist. The old name for XR was lessons. We moved away from lessons because it kind of implied that something that's difficult to do, but it's not. It's XR experience, something you can do anytime. So those are playlists that you can do. As I also mentioned, we do support Oculus for Quest, Learn, Train, Perform through the wireless headset and other devices, almost 30 devices. I mentioned briefly that you can import 3D assets, and you can do that. Before it was only possible to do it on a desktop. Now you can do it on the fly. So things like Sketchfab, for example, that has also thousands, if not millions of models. We are expanding to that. You can import them from other 3D warehouses, which gets you to a larger asset base. And of course, Mac, something that we came up with last year, I think, but it's been very successful. Harness the power of EON-XR in this Mac. And by the way, I converted myself to Mac. I love it now after more than 36 years using PC.